7. So yeah, I've been playing this for a little while, and I really, really love this game. Yeah, I had to finish writing my book, so I couldn't play it until now. And now I have finished writing my book, so I hopefully can play a lot more of this. And I don't know, I'm gonna record a lot, but I love playing it, so I'm gonna. So there. Anyway, the prison I had is actually really, really nice, and I think I want to try and duplicate it as best I can. So what I did first was I had a wall all the way around the prison, just in case of people getting through my inner defenses. And then things went kind of like, not quite, nope, not quite at all. But that's why this is planning mode and not an actual real. Arrgh, I'm doing so well so far. This is great. Alright, so you got your planning and your garbage there, and then the holding cell needs to be 5 by 5, surrounded by walls and doors, okay? So you plan a little cell like this, although I did like to make it bigger, just because a bigger holding cell is a great emergency overflow sort of area. So yeah, but I do like the deliveries over here, and I like the garbage over here. Not necessarily with walls here, but I put a fence there. That's right. Put fence around it with a gate so that prisoners can come in here and go deliveries. So let's make it, how big is this? 12? Okay, 12 by 12. That sounds like a good size. And then this here is something I've forgotten. But how big are the offices? The office is a 4 by 4. So it should be able to 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. That's actually not big enough for what I want to do. I have to rethink this. So what I had was a common room up here somewhere, kind of like this. Then I had a workshop right here like this. Not like that. So that this was the holding cell that went into a hallway. The deliveries were here. Got 1, 2, 3 more. Bad. 1, 2, 3 more. So you have the staff door here for staff to get deliveries, but you have a prisoner door here for the prisoners to get deliveries. And then just take them into the workshop. What we definitely want to make room for are enough of the tables. So want at least that many tables. So the room has to actually be this long. And the common room can be this long. And might as well make everything even up. Put this here, and this was the kitchen. This was the kitchen with I really need to watch my time on this video because I will play for hours and not even realize it. Another thing I had a lot of problems with were the foundations. No, stop. Okay, so that, I swear I know what I'm doing. Okay, one thing there, one thing there, thing there, thing there, and a table there. Or there, but that's splitting hairs at that point. So you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, you want 10, but then you want enough room. Dang it. I promise you, I do know what I'm doing. Someday, eventually. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I did that right. See? I know what I'm doing even when I don't know what I'm doing. And the door goes there. So then in here was like the pool table, and that's probably too big for a pool table. But like a TV and chairs and the weight benches up here. And of course phones and lots of phones to keep them happy and things like that. But this was the holding cell. Yes, yes. Holding cell. Alright, let's read this. Yep, I read all that. I swear I did. So you want a grant, take a basic detention center and an administration center. You want to hire a warden. Want to figure out, oops, figure out where I'm actually putting these offices. Then I can put him in his office. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's actually a little bigger, I think, than it's like bigger by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 3, 4, 5. See, that doesn't line up like it did. It's just not lining up like it did before. And this is upsetting me. That's okay, I can change how big that is. This. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Yes? Yes. So that makes 6 little offices right here. And a nice little hallway. And then over here I put the capacitor, and the electrical generator and its capacitors. Like that. I put the water there. That right there. And see, it's the autosave, so I don't want the autosave. Okay, holding cell. Okay, build a holding cell. Holding cell requires... Here, let's just get the... I like to do mine in brick. I don't like that, but I know what it is. I think I know what it is. Anyway. 1, 2, 3. Where's the rooms? Rooms. Okay, 7 by 14. 7 by 14. But technically not there and not there, because that's actually fence. I can see which one would be easier to do. 1, 2, 1, 2. It should be right here. I clicked on object. You saw me click on object. Okay, so that's that little thing there. Actually, yeah, 1, 2. And then, what does it bring this wall in? 1. Put that one there. And then I have to check, because it has to be the same both sides. It has to be. I can't. 12 by 6 and 13 by 6. So this has to come down. Because it has to be the same. It can't be different. It can't be. Because that's just not okay. It's not okay, man. Can't have it. Not having it. Not in my prison. Nope. No siree. So there, that's gonna mess that up a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, so what I need is to build a good foundation of... How much would it be just to build the damn thing? More money. Than I... Nope. Okay, so I need this part. I need this part. And I definitely need yes, I'm making it out of wall and not fence. Why, you ask? Because I like wall. I don't trust the little flimsy fences. Am I crazy? Probably. But that's okay. Alright. So, a holding cell requires toilet, bench, objects. Toilet. Bench. An office requires a desk, a filing cabinet, a chair, I do believe, then a warden, and start researching finance immediately so we can get more grants going. Let's get these guys going a little bit faster. Oh, let's make sure prisoner intake is off, just in case we go over our allotted time to get this done. Let's put the fence in here. Speed them up really fast so they get their booties moving. Let's see, we have utilities. The power station goes here. The water station goes here. And one of the capacitors goes here. Yes. So we want... This is going to go straight through the kitchen. Right along here. So we get all that in there. The electrical cable. All through here. Bring it up over here. How are they doing? Alrighty. How are things going, guys? Got the bench, got the toilet. Now it just needs to make it a room. Come on. Oh, it needs a door. My bad. Let's put a door in there. Then a door in there. Why is this not completed? What are you doing? You silly, silly people. Need a door. There's no advantage for them getting in or out of this door, so just make it a normal door. There we go! So, brick wall goes here. 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 Let's see. Objects. Door, 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 door. Go here, go here, go here, go here, go here, go here. We have 6 little offices. Oh, oh, oh. This? Why is that not working? Power on. Ah, needs. Gotta go this way. Holding cell. Rooms. Holding cell. Office. 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 Okay. What's next? Alright. Need to then finish that. Plan out. Cookers come here. Wall goes here. Oops. I hit wall. Did I hit wall? Alright. Well, let's go back here and I believe it was 29. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. But shower, drain, shower. 1, 2, 3 by 2. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. See, counted wrong. I knew I counted something wrong. I know to have everything be right, can't I? That is a cell block. No, really, I mean it. That's a cell block. Which has a shower and 16 cells in it. So the holding cell is done. We just need to put that in there. Right, yeah, plan. Door mode normal. Alright, I need a jail door here. I need a staff door here. Jail door here. 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 So that if people, you know, they need to come see the colleges, they can just come in through here. But I need staff door here. And just a plain old door here. Plain old door here. Alright, now the only thing that is really limiting the length of the kitchen is not running into the front edge of the cells. So I do believe it's like left. Yes, yes. And then over here is actually the infirmary was here, solitary was here. This was classrooms. And this was laundry was here, and cleaning was here, and yeah, stuff. Stuff was there. There was stuff. I'm getting so specific now. There was stuff. This is visitation. Okay. So you've got a cell here, which help. What was that? 12 by 29. 12 by 29. Okay. I'm gonna go right here. 12 by 29. 12 by 29. And then in here I put the yard. So it has to be surrounded on all sides. There has to be a door. I like multiple doors. Alright, we got a holding cell, a shower, a yard, a kitchen, a canteen, 2 guards, 2 chefs, build 2 offices. Hire an accountant. Alright, so just toss another filing cabinet, office desk, and chair. I'll put his chair on the wrong side. Oh well. It's not like this has to be accurate. Alright. Then let's go ahead and... are they busy? How busy are they? A holding cell. We have a way to keep them in should they get loose of the holding cell. Because all of this is surrounded. So let's go ahead and build this cell block. It has an entrance. What are you talking about? Oh, running around with the little flashlights. Poor little girls. Alright, got an office. Oh yeah, bureaucracy finished. Let's go with security first. And hire a accountant. An accountant. We got grunt. Whoops! I hate that it does that. Staff. Fire. Fire! Alrighty. Grants. Health and well-being. Staff room. Short-term investment. Education. Building a classroom is actually a pretty big job. So... I want my staff to be well taken care of. Dang it! Oh my word. Somebody needs to take away this button. That's all it is. Ah. Okay. Build a staff room. I have my staff room right here. I do believe it was here. Storage. Okay, so walls. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there ended up being another common room here, and a dog kennel and armed guard there. So, this can be another staff entrance. Oh, let's just go ahead and put some storage in there. Or cleaning cupboard, or it's just a little area. How are they doing up here? First we need to get utilities up here. So where did that end up? I believe it was right here. So we need to start getting some prisoners in here. And see how long this video's been running. And hopefully not too long. Probably a while. So I'm going to stop here. Let them build. Let's see how things are going.